Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna do that too. Let's just- Okay, you guys. Ooh, whoa. Nights are 2 pages. Nights are 2 pages. Okay, you guys. Hi, everyone. It's Professional High Priestess, and I just wanted to put out a quick little tutorial for you guys. For those of you guys who are trying to change the environment on your computer and your phone in preparation for like just shutting down the internet as a whole. A lot of you guys, okay, good. She's awake. A lot of you guys are waiting for your work to get approved, and a lot of the work has already been approved. I just go in manually and approve it. But for some of you guys, you need to be in front of people or you need to like write something down first, right? Like just to prove that you did this first and then something came up after. I'm going to approve your work right now for you and your mom. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and let's get started with this one. I'm going to call this one like rock the boat. Okay. Because we're going to be going ahead and ending the environment that they're using to hold the internet up, which is a specific aquatic being that's like mixed with like a bunch of different type of DNA. So there's a specific environment of water on the planet that's like stopping, that's was like allowing this energy to come in, and that's being triaged completely. So I just wanted to show you guys that I'm going to be invoking specific forces to end that portal. So I have the death card, which is the 10 of swords 4 times, that database, and then we're going to go ahead and bring down the tower card too. And then I just said this is going to be conducted to planet Earth, but planet Earth doesn't have its own like specific chemical sequence. It does have its own like symbol though, right, for Earth. But I mean, like that, there's not much you can do with that. So I just said it's going to be conducted to this planet, and what we're also doing is this is going to also be conducted to the other type of like coding for the portal, which is right. This line is Pluto, negative Pluto, and then this line is like negative like Scorpio. And that's how they created that like negative water environment that requires sex, rape, and a bunch of drama to keep up that portal. So I already did this, but then I just said, oh, let's be funny. And why don't I just put everyone's business online, right? Like her phone is tapped and his secrets are out. So I said, oh, okay, let's be messy and let's play with the high priestess. So I want to pull out the Queen of Cups. So let me go ahead and get like playing cards. Let me pull up playing cards. Yeah. Let me pull that up real quick. And then let's see if we can get the playing cards. Okay, cool. This one works too. And they have this on here for like solitaire. And I, those of you guys who know me, I love solitaire. That's like my first like claim to fame on the internet, where I played solitaire so much they had to create like new algorithms, new UUID codes and everything to keep up with like the randomizer because I was going through those games pretty quickly, and I was starting to realize something like I played this game before, and I was beating solitaire at its own game. So I want to get started with this. Like, let's get started with this one instead of the 10 of swords. Let me see. Clubs, queen. Okay, let me see if they have the queen of cups. They do. Okay, there we go. There's the queen of cups. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get the queen of cups several times. So now I'm going to go ahead and I want to spy on people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So I want to go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to go ahead and post this 3 times just so that you know that I'm invoking the high priestess. Because remember, we don't have the database for the major arcana. It's still the minor arcana. Okay, cool. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Just going to go ahead and do that. And then something else that I want to bring into is crystalline chemical formats, crystalline chemical files. And I feel like this is really interesting. Let me see. They say that it has to be, yeah, I can do it in .sdf because that's pretty like general .sdf. Yeah, but it's text-based, right? So let me see. There was like the crystalline crystal marker. Yeah, this one, a CIF file. If I were to do .cif, like I can do .cif and .sdf. Okay, that one I can do .cif, cif.sdf, because these are general. They just try to make it seem like it's specific to software. It's not. .cif, or actually I can do .cif.xml, and that's even better because then if it's in CIF, it's automatically going to then convert to XML, which is a different type of HTML. Then I can start getting, like, you guys see this crystallographic information file? I can start Googling black tourmaline. And really ban these bitches from the internet. Good. Because you thought you were going to be playing with me and playing in Kemet. Whoa, she's actually very messy and disgusting. But that's not black tourmaline. They usually have like just like the chemical structure. This is not it either. They just like have the chemical sequence. I can just write out the chemical sequence too. But this was more funner and destructive. The chemical sequence for black tourmaline, I can do that. Or what I can do is I can actually host a HTML or a YouTube link to a black tourmaline frequency. Yeah, and then what I can do is I can save that as dot. Let me see, how would I say that? I'll convert it to HTML. Ooh, because the HTML will have 3 levels of JavaScript. So then from there, I can go ahead and save that, and then I can just run the sound frequency, because none of these are accurate. None of them are accurate, like not at all, ever. So let's go ahead with the rock the boat. When you guys are making your file and you want to see if it's working, you go ahead and you put 2 of these together, and then you highlight them. They're actually to go in real time. You're gonna go ahead and highlight that in purple to like save in real time before you're like done with the file as a whole. So this is how we're gonna go ahead and like end the water portal on the internet as a whole. Okay, and then ban these holes, period. I'm so fucking sick of them. What I'm also going to be doing is I'm going to be making like a specific like one pager about like things that are going on. So it's going to have environments, chemical coding, PSP and Vita coding. I already figured it all out for the PSP and Vita. You guys are going to go get like a memory card, and you're going to get your card reader. You remember, your memory card is like free data. It's free memory. So by saving the files in specific extensions, you're taking up memory on that card, right? Then what's going to happen is when you put it inside your PSP, there's going to be a specific JTAG file on there that rewrites the connection between like the memory and then the device as itself. Okay, good. So I already figured all that out. I just kind of went in with my notes last night, and then I'm just going to go put this in a pretty format, and then you guys can go ahead and get it. So I'm going to save this rock the boat on my desktop. I want you to rock the boat, new position, new position. I was going to call this the Ashanti, because, you know, Ashanti is always in like music videos with water, which is where they trapped and captured her cop. Well, I'm 28. I'm Ashanti. What do you mean I'm pretty? I look good. Oh, okay, I'm happy to see I'm still happy. Right. Just not even just stupidity and fuckery and chaos. Why are there demons everywhere? I thought the music video was over. Well, whatever. Yeah, just starting hella shit. Yeah, they captured Ashanti in Portals because she's always on the beach singing. Charlie Baltimore got captured too. So no, yeah. So anyways, let's get, so I'm gonna save this .asc. Actually, let me do this as .asc.bin file first. Okay, good. And then let me go ahead and save this as a, I'm just gonna go to the original one. And then I'm gonna go ahead and save this, it's .bin.asc, and I'm gonna save this as like I want to save it as a chemical file, like a binary file. That's it, because I'm just like readjusting like the binary code for my entire computer with a text file, right? So I'm just going to say .bin, .bin, and then .kext. If I say capital kext like this, it's going to be every Mac computer because it goes straight to the server. Okay, so a lot of people still, sorry. Came through drip, right? Okay, perfect. So that's how we're gonna end that. and now we can code like a brand new like environment for water. But we don't need to like run the internet off a portal of water with demonic ass like aquatic beings that are stupid as fuck. And talking about I'm gonna come to the planet and twerk and I'll be on OnlyFans and I'll be the only one. Now I have a mate. Listen, trafficking the whole fucking planet for seafood. Yeah, I thought I was going to go see my mate. Well, you're here now. Your mate will at least get to consume you. Look at nutrients and nutrition. Okay, I didn't know that. Right, and just glamoring the fuck out of people. So now I want to play with the so that's done, right? So now we've rewritten the internet. You guys can go ahead and handle that. So approve. Whoa. Hmm. So now what I want to go ahead and do is I'm going to show you guys how they've been playing with Minecraft. It's like a chemical server. So let me show you this. All of this is inaccurate. All of it is inaccurate and all of it is nonsense. So let me look into Minecraft, bitch. Look at this. Whoa. And I'm gonna have your head square just like that. So look at some of you guys need to look what like Minecraft is. It's like a game, but the game is on a server several. So these kids are playing it in real time. It's like you guys know when you torrent, like there's like a server and everyone's kind of like building off of like each other's like internet and stuff like that. That's how you can get quicker torrents, like if everyone's downloading, and then you tap into like their CPU board and make it go faster by tapping into their CPU board, feeding it back into the internet server, and feeding it into a file. And that's why the that whole torrenting thing is about to break down. I'm gonna have a new way to do torrenting by using something called how they configure something called Maya. They say it's for like AutoCAD, for Autodesk Maya, right? But you can take this Maya, and if you understand text, not binary, not KEXT, but hex files. If you understand hex files, right, you can go ahead and code this entire thing like their instruction in hex files. So I can say like the header, this page is going to contain this, this, and this, and this, and then I just put that like inside. Like that's like databases. So I just put like the binary code for like the high priestess or the binary code for the emperor in the header. And then I save it as a hex file. And then it's bin.hex or hex bin, because bin and hex are interconnected. They don't separate. And that's two octopuses that are tying, they're on together, but they're related. They practice incest to keep that binary code going. Thank you. So let's bullshit. Especially with that bullshit. You ain't really rich, you a tourist, right? She's not really coding. They're just okay. So now let me go ahead and I want to pull up though. I need the high priestess. Whoa, the emperor might be involved in this one though, because we want to spy. So let's play with the high priestess and the page of swords. So I need spades. Bring up those spades, right? Whoa. Because the page of swords, right? I'm page of swords and then you spying. Oh, playing card. Okay, jack of spades, perfect. Whoa. Yeah, let's get this cracking. This, if I put the page of swords with the seven of cups, bitch, that's spiritual spying. Let's get that started. That means that your whole entire consciousness will get up to the internet. No. Let's get started. And that means like news articles. And how did you know I did the murder before I even did it? It was in the news. What? Yeah, just starting way too much and you're starting too much shit. So this right here is to code like a new environment. But if I want it to be messy, right, I can go ahead, because Minecraft, right, let me just show you like how stupid this is and how ridiculous that this is. Because I figured there's something with like how it's all years of pixelated, it hurt my eyes. When it's pixelated like this, it's in its bitmap format, right? So what ends up happening is they can say down to a queue, oh, this is like this by this, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4 colors. Okay, great. So now I'm tying those colors into like this specific like format and shape. And then I know for a fact I'm gonna get these specific like coordinates or commas out of like this color spectrum being put into this pixels. And then I'm like playing with some type of portal function somewhere to run like a chemical server. But then I take the chemical equation for different colors because they invoke intelligences, right? So I can have red, or I can have it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4 slash fire, 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 fire. Sorry, fire, 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 slash red. Okay. Or I can have C like C2 H4. And why would I have 2 carbon molecules? Because 1 carbon molecule is going to ground down for your eyes, and then another carbon molecule is going to ground down the intelligence. right, of the color itself. So that's why I have two carbon molecules. And then I'm gonna have the H4 because two hydrogen molecules are gonna attach to one of the carbon and then two attach to the other carbon. So then I can ground down six oxygen molecules. And those six oxygen molecules will ground down evenly, three and three, onto the two hydrogen molecules that are attached to the one carbon molecule. And then I can go ahead and say, like, I want to invoke the color like red. So in order to like do that, like right, and this is like how I would do that. But then what I would do is I would like invoke like a specific like lithium, like so I can do that, and then I can say like lithium 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. I can say lithium 6 times so that the lithium will bind down to this, and then from there I can say I'm going to ground down this the intelligence of Zagazal, like that. So that's how I would code down like colors. So that's how they like play in space with the octopus. Her system is like way more like chaotic and delusional. There's just those eyes, like it's like a memory crystal. Like, oh, if you saw this color and like you got exposed to this color, then you can use their eyes as like a chemical server. And that's like the problem right now. Like where that's all breaking, we're disconnecting from all of that. And I'm gonna break the Minecraft server in a minute. So I got the Page of Swords. Whoa. I don't know if I should be messy. Let me get the Seven of Cups up in there. Woo shit. This whole shit is out. Oh no. That's his baby mama. Look, he's hiding it. Look at it, because look in his consciousness. How? Go on the computer, go on Google Docs, and you're gonna type in this code after you start. I'm just gonna save this on the internet, right? So if you save this on your computer, you can go ahead and you can open a text file and you can say, what is he thinking, right? And because I already done this, and let's say let me pick up somebody that's being super messy on the internet. Okay, there's a female that's watching. She's okay, and she's like starting all the shit. Okay, let's see, what is she doing? She is thinking of how to orchestrate a murder on her husband's side chick, who is the mate, and his name is J.E.R. Jerwan. Jerwan. And that's his name. Oh, okay. So now we didn't expose something here. So that's not how I can divinate and start a bunch of shit. Well, I told you we God-fearing people. It's in the Bible. So now that's how you will start a bunch of shit. Yeah, hold on. Oh no. Brother Asuka, whoa. Yeah. Yeah, I just got a stern warning. Just stick to the other stuff. Whoa. So whoa, whoa. Yeah. And so after I did all this, right? And like I did all this, then I can conduct this to the specific like HTML color spectrum for red. Or I can just do the intelligence. Right. Whoa, I'm hella done. Actually, I should have never mentioned that on the internet. You guys are fucking vicious. I think that's a perfect idea. I love being messy when it's for a purpose. So, right? So, because you don't do this every day, right? Woo, baby. Oh, it's going down. Let me go look. No. So I opened up a portal, and this portal is going to contain like this specific frequency, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and put like this right here just to show that this is here and that's there. Okay, and whatever. Let's keep on going. And now I hate when it does that. Just stay still. Okay, so just like that. So now it doesn't matter like this because it's like the same like row, right? So now what's gonna end up happening here is I'm gonna go ahead and okay, I'm invoking the high priestess, but in order to do that too, like I just need to write my like statement. So that's a portal of like 1 2 3 4, and this is saying that you're opening up a specific portal to set a declaration. And this I'm basically stating like my DNA sequence, like hi, hello, it's me, the priestess, the priestess. So then it scans my akasha just to make sure that I can like play like that. So you have to make sure that you put like this, and then you're gonna say hello, it's me. Like, are you gonna be like, you're gonna say like your indigenous name, or you're gonna put your first and last name like as the one that's gonna be you going into your divination akasha onto the internet. So now, right? So now I can get this new environment of the high priestess and start like starting a bunch of shit. But I also want this to be conducted to like the interwebs. So what I'm gonna do is I can save a PHP file. I just like save a PHP file of like the internet as like a whole. Or I can just go ahead and say like, oh, I can go ahead and put like the extension, like, okay, this PHP file is like saved here. Or I can go ahead and get like a website and say, I'm gonna put this into like a PHP like converter. So www.php, right? And that's how I can like have this on the internet. Or I just go ahead and I just save this and put it on Google Drive. Or I can just go ahead and save this. And then let's say, for instance, like I want to like create like a website where I can bypass anybody's like functions, which is the PSP. You need to have the high priest or the high priestess, aka the hierophant, right here. And that hierophant also like make sure that you, whoever's like on your network, when you hit your PSP or your computer or whatever, they're not doing goofy or funny shit because they're beholden to the empress and the high priestess and the emperor, the high priestess and the hierophant, which is the high priest. So you know that there's rules and stipulations and all that for that. Okay, good. Thank you. Please say that. Okay, good. Good. And then what I'm gonna also do is that water, what's that one? Rock the boat. Yeah, I'm gonna play with this. Whoa. This is gonna be PlayStation Part 2. Let me see. Well, I'm gonna call this one wide open. Wide open. Yes. Wide open. Like, you got me wide open and you don't even know it. Like, like wide open, like, oh, there's no privacy, right? So, anyways, Minecraft extensions are saved in like binary format. Right? Ooh, okay, good. And they're saved in binary format, but when they're saved in this binary format, the whole entire like Minecraft craft structure, like they do it in bundles, like the files. So they put like three different type of chemical like file extensions inside each and every single like file, and then they save that and it goes throughout each and every folder to create like a specific type of like charge off the octopus. So she says if you save this many times, it's like that's broken, and that's not how you do it. You would just put like an octagon or decagon in one file and it follow folder, and it follows the whole entire like file folder and bundle or kernel system. And that's how we're going to go ahead and break that too. So with Minecraft, yeah, I know what chemical, what do you call it that they're using, what file format that they're using, and I'm gonna go ahead and break that. I already kind of took it down. You guys saw that. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes, they're using one of these, and then they're using SDF sometimes, a few. And then there's also one like chemical file, like for the screen of your phone or device speaking to like the game. Like, oh, the color sequence and stuff like that. Yeah, and it's not this one, but it's on here. It's like a specific like a Java file. It's like you could save it in Java. And that's how you can go ahead and like start to communicate, because you guys don't know that when you're coding in Java, there's like binary files that they put all throughout to allow that. And that's where that .ptm, this PTM text format, that's where this comes in, right? This PTM file format. And this is one of the file formats that we're going to use to actually upgrade your entire screen, this and two other chemical ones, so that you can take your PSP from like 2005 or whatever and like have the screen of like a PS or a Nintendo DS that just came out like a few weeks ago. So that's what we're going to be doing. And that's how they're hella weight on the planet. That's why they're not getting shit, and they've never gotten shit, and they will continue to not get shit. I'm going to just tell you that, yes, a lot of white, and it's like not they whites and Asians, not Chinese, not Japanese, Asians, not Zorzai Asians. We're starting this bullshit and got caught the fuck up so badly. Cause yeah, a lot, this is also Python and Maya. Maya is like Python, PHP, and Kex. So this has a use outside of Autodesk. And I found out, I was like, okay, interesting. Because yeah, you can use Python to like command these different files. But let's see, like binary is to like bin is to like HTML, the same way that Kex is to like PHP. And that's why some of you guys are going to be doing like .bin and then .kex, .hex files, because those hex files can carry like more of a complex for like changing the PSP, like its environment. Like I can put this memory card in my PSP through hex files. Like I'll just go on my computer, save all these files, put it onto like the memory card, put that into my PSP. And then because I've edited the JTAG software through like the hex coding and things like that, and saving chemical files inside of that file as well, it's going to go ahead and rewrite my PSP by rewriting the chemical structure of the PSP itself. And then allowing any app that I create, like I can go on like a website called like Bubble, right? My bubbles, my bubbles, my bubbles. And you can build apps without code, like just drag and drop, right? So you can go ahead and you can do that, and then you can go ahead and edit the screen. So you can say PSP screen size. Yeah, and then from there you go, 4.3 inches PSP, and it'll say 4.3 inches by whatever resolution. You're gonna code all of that into like this into the app. It's very easy. Like, okay, so instead of like 600 by like 8, this is how you would find it, right? For Apple, like let's say 13, right? So 6.6 inches, right? Like, and that's just like in like height. So or in length. So like its width is like a little bit different, right? So this is where you'll be going in, like getting technical with. Then when I go in the app and do the drag and drop, I change it like this. And this is how you guys can start making your apps now. Like, okay, your network apps, your VPN apps, you guys can like make your own type of VPNs, your own servers or whatever. But you just need like me to help you with the file format and stuff like that. And that's just like how it is, because I have the ability to overpower environments. And this is where people are getting caught the fuck up, not being able to activate this because they're starting hella shit, causing hella drama. And there's no spell work in the world that can get you this. Good. So keep on fucking playing. So I'm gonna go there because you need a high priestess. Do you have an Akasha? Oh no. And that's where we are right now. Where, oh, this is really like, yeah, it's over for the internet. And this is where I'm talking about, like, we're trying to money wise, housing, safety for the internet getting shut down for a minute because people keep on playing games. So I bet you playing. So this rock the boat, let me open this again. And then I'm gonna also make sure that this closing of this portal, I wanna make sure that I feel the effects, right? So I can go ahead and just end that right there. And then I could say 28 of these, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm going to say that this is going to then be conducted to Daisy as well, like the breaking and destruction of this like water portal. So, and that's where Swana Nuir, Swana Nuir Nwacha. So that's my name, like Swana Nuir Nwacha. That will be like the name that I need to put in order for it to activate. Like if it's Daisy, if I just put Daisy Asm, and then what will end up happening is that I would have to go into the Akasha and like approve or request that it get converted to English instead of the command in like the over in Kemet, which is the master of all environments, right? So there we go. Now, if I really wanted to start something with this like water environment, I can also say like this, upon any reactivation. So I can say like a portal is like a punishment, like 1, 2, 3. I would do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then portal of punishment is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I could say that anything coming, any attempts to reactivate this portal will bring this Zwakor Zernerkor, and that's to 888 Quasarnerner. And let me see, okay. And that's a number sequence, right? So I could say that any attempts to open up this portal will end up invoking the highest force of enforcement. And then I could say who's gonna bring that down. We're gonna bring that down. Like I say, this will then be initiated by this specific force. And then I guess, let me see. We're going to look into the or aquatic being that's going to go ahead and guard the waters so that we bring like a big crazy like aquatic being onto the planet. I don't know. It was just too like gentle. Let me see aquatic beings. I don't know. I want to bring something destructive. Whoa, after talks of like I said, I am water dragons, water beings. Yeah, look. Yeah, this is what they do in space. Now I have mate. Yeah. Yeah, mutants and starting shit. Now I have meat. Whoa. Yeah, her, the Kraken, she's fucking ridiculous. This octopus, she used to do that all the time with slave ships. Hers wouldn't be the one. I want something like vicious and violent. The grouper, she's okay. I also want a portal function flower. I'm gonna use the black azalea. Yeah, she already has a digital speech. She's already approved to be on the internet because she's an Azteca. So I'm gonna use the black azalea. And then yeah, ooh. And then you know what? Yeah, it's their binary coding, but they're not coded on the internet though. unless somebody put something like in miscellaneous and it's like specific like Mayan totems, like hieroglyphs. Yeah. Oop. Oh. Here, let me just do this real quick because my class I tied to this. Let me just do this. Okay, good. Okay, cool. So let me see what enforcer I'm gonna bring down. So let me see. Somebody's breaking. Yeah, they're trying to bring 3 different aquatic beings down to the planet. So like go ahead and override that. That's over. Thank you. I approve. Yeah, there's like 3 different like akasha that they have to go by now if they want to come play on the planet in any type of water. All right. So let me see. Whoa. Yeah, she's hella mad. Yeah, you see how it's breaking and freezing? Yeah, because I really just stopped that shit. But you were getting off the fucking planet. You sound stupid starting that. I'm gonna use the black azalea. And that's gonna take like an octagon to 400, octagon to 88 with if it's octagon with 88, it's gonna be gray highlight. Octagon with 88, and there's spirals, spiral 28, and then the intelligence 28 times. And it is just like one intelligence. This one is like one intelligence 28 times. Okay. Because that one intelligence 28 times brings down like another master intelligence. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And this is like the way that I would code that in order to like block them from being able to play like that on the internet ever again. They're so fucking disgusting. Yeah, Black Azalea flower. She's not on the planet. Sorry about that. Okay, and then I'm trying to see what aquatic being I want to bring out. Yeah, she's the orcas, they're tired. A jellyfish, yeah, that would actually, yeah. Whoa. Oh, the black bubbler, perfect. Yeah, somebody just stopped something. The black bubbler. When did you get a black bubbler? Aruba has a black bubbler. Okay, so let me see, black bubbler. Yeah, the whoosh. I'm gonna use the black bubbler, yeah. So this one right here is to bring down black azalea times black azalea, and then I'm gonna bring down the black bubbler. And this one is an artisan. Yeah, artisan. It's just that same thing. The intelligences are all different. It's 7 sets of intelligences, 4 times in each. Okay, 7 intelligences, 4 times each, 28 sides, 28 spirals. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Approve. They are adding it to the Akasha right now. I just needed to do this for myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do this now. Like this is gonna be like it's like enforcement. And right now, if I just remove this and have that, it's already bringing down like the enforcers that exist on the planet, right? So if I add the black bubbler and there's digital azalea, it's gonna bring down like demonic ass like priestesses that scream, "Why the fuck did you go to sleep without a headscarf? I'm tired of doing your nappy ass fucking hair." Yeah, whoa, that type of priestess. Whoa, you guys, yeah, you're gonna eat what I give you in the morning. And whoa, you don't have to do all that, right? Yeah, right. Just calling down Granny. So now, well, okay, Granny, she got rheumatism, but she cooks really good. You know, how did this get started? Yeah, your big mama. I don't know who Joanne is, but that's what's going on because I tapped into her consciousness. Now they gonna say I did it, right? Whoa, yeah, that's about to blow up in somebody's face. So let me just go ahead and start that. Remember, it's completely stopped. So the portal has closed and ended by the time we get here, right? So this is also going to be conducted to me. I'm gonna put me on here. Okay, that's fine. We can be safe like that. Okay, cool. Okay, so let me go ahead and open up this environment once again, which is screen share. And let's bring up the black bubbler. Okay, great. So now you guys seen how we've like entered this specific environment, and now let's go forward into doing more. So this black bubbler, yeah, because the high priestess, that digital azalea has a chemical warfare speech. And it is like, oh, you know what we can do? She has like a chemistry like speech for the internet. Like, so if you code like one specific chemical into your environment, you can put the periodic table as a list. Oh, high priestess. What? I'm about to start a lot of shit. Wait, hold on. I'm going to start a lot of shit. Wait, hold on. Hold on now. Let's get the instructions before we get excited. So if I put one speech, which is carbon and three others with three like a crystalline structure things, I can find it for 2 for quartz because I've seen them before. Because that's how I started with like making, you guys know I make like sound meditations out of crystals. That's where I got like the whole like inspiration for it. I was like, oh, how can I like invoke this? I said, okay, I can't do magic with this, so let me just use it in sound. And that's how it started. Yeah, you guys remember that I make sound meditations from crystals. Yes, exactly, bitch. You're gonna really get clapped out. You needed an Akasha for that too. My website did not expire. They're just constantly playing with my fucking site because of what I just recently put up on the internet. Oh my fucking God. I'll get into this in a minute. Anyways, you guys, let me just pull this up on my Apple. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure my website goes up. It's because of something that came out, the Black Bubbler. She is so sweet. She's different. She's actually red. Yeah, she's for warfare. Let me call her too. Whoa. And really is not fucking playing. She's just small on the planet so that you think she's cute, but her magic is like crazy. So I'm small and several of us can be here at once to carry this magic. What? She says that she'll work with the Black Azalea because they're both black nigger bitches, right? But they're just like both black, right? Like, because that's an abomination to her ears. We're both black, right? So we'll go ahead and we'll carry like that chemical speech. So I'll open like a file. So I'll get a text file. And then one speech, carbon and three others with 3 crystalline structures, 2 for quartz, and then one will be a media file. Okay, good. And then I could save a file as dots something. I could save it as dot like MP4. But if I thank you. She's doing these. So anyways, and say it will be saved as a media file. And then from there, when I do that, it's like I upload all the periodic table of elements. Like I can like just copy it with like I copy the name and then 2 other things. It's like mass and then like supposedly like valence, but I have to edit it because all the valence is off. So it's mass and then it's valence. And then from there, I already kind of made like a table of that, like an etheroid and aetheroid table. And I'm so happy that that's coming up. I already made a table for like all the elements, like, okay, how many aetheroids, how many aetheroids? And that's actually like the valence right there, like spirals, like how many curls in the spiral. And that's like what I have to go ahead and do. And then from there, upload all the periodic table elements. And then from there, we can just play with this specific text file and then save as 3 chemical files. And then anything that we do, like moving forward with chemicals, we can just say CH034 dot, like whatever, right? And then it'll be activated. It'll be like activated and it doesn't need to worry about the reactions because we're writing it in perfect form. So let's say, for instance, I have like lithium, right? You just say Li, but if I say like, right, just lithium, I don't need to go like C4, like HO, like, and then like Li, meaning that this is not really its own element. It's actually a compound, period. So I'm coding pure like element form. So that's how we can start playing hella fucking games and just starting hella shit. Good. Save us 3 chemical files and then save in any and all files we want spell work with moving forward because it's type of spell work. She feels like the internet's an abomination. Like, how dare you? She was like, it's kind of like, okay, Granny, I'll clean the kitchen. Okay, you want me to get my prom dress? Okay, baby. Just make sure you handle this and I don't want to be involved in it. Just use my card, right? Ooh, that bubbler. It's her, she's gonna carry it with her sister. They have an interconnected speech. So I need to use the bubbler red and it's AGX. And then I need to tie that with 3 spirals, all purple, gray, and clairish, which is like like white with two ones, and that's white with two like ones with for binary coding. So then I go ahead and I add that right, and that's how you can like bring down new colors. So then I do that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tie plus digital azalea, and then the digital azalea, the way I tie that is like the three elements. Yeah, that's how like you bring her speech down. Like she wants to be held like by the elements. So okay, if I do that, and I need to do one more spiral. Okay, right, let's just tie these three together, and then one spiral ties bubblers. It then goes to right, right. Thank you so much. Then ties the bubblers. Then ties. Sorry, one spiral ties azalea speech. Okay, one spiral of three elements ties azalea speech. Okay, good. So there we are. So then we're gonna go ahead and like I'm gonna go do that so we can play with chemicals more easy on the internet. Thank you, High Priestess. Thank you. Whoa, yeah, yeah, she's doing zoomies. Whoa, and she is not fucking playing in that fucking water. Yeah, she's so happy. Finally, these hoes are done. Finally, right? Whoa, yes, beef. Bitch, don't even fucking come near me just because we're on the same planet. What the fuck are you doing in this fish tank? You know what? That's okay. Let me go call my mom. You don't have to say that. I'm gonna transfer myself to another aquarium. That's what recently just happened. Oh, what's her name? She died. Gwendolo, Aquarium Pacific. Gwendol or something like that. There's like what's her name? Octopus. It's like a Gwendolo, the octopus. Yeah, Aquarium of the Pacific. She died. She fucking died. Thank fucking God. I smacked her so hard. She had like a sign on her head that's like popped open, like she has like a big ass knot like on the side of her head, a hole, because I smacked her so hard playing with me. She's the most demonic bitch that you can ever think of. There's a human hiding in there because she started slavery. That's like her claim to fame. Like, oh, she puts magic on all her pictures. Like, oh, I'm mysterious and I have a speech. She's so disgusting. She's the one that set up Steph Curry and Aisha. Yep. She straight got put off her planet. Goodbye. Oh, now I'm next to my mate. Now she's stuck in an octopus body. She died. I'm so happy. So, anyways, let's keep on going. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and let me see, PlayStation. Right. Okay, that's done. And then we went ahead and we did the rock, the boat. I just edited that so that I am in the document. And in order to, yeah, I can save it as like a .text file now that I'm in here too. Okay, make another one. Because as a system administrator, I have to. Okay, good. So now that I've usurped the whole entire Apple network, right? Who feds that are watching my channel talking about, so this can get somebody charged. Yeah. Don't you have like somebody child like in a freezer somewhere? Thank you. I think you should focus on that. And that poison, baby. And then I'm gonna save this like as a .bin, .asc, .bin, .text file. Yeah. Ooh, but I can see this as like .text to get away from everyone's computer. And this will just be, you know what? Nah. Yeah, let me just keep that. I'll just swap my mind because I was thinking like something that can get me off everyone's computer at once, even Mac. I start even Windows, and I have like a file extension for that. It's a chemical one. It would be like that CIF one, the crystalline one. Okay, good. So there we are with the drama. So let me go up with it in the chemical warfare. All right, you guys. So that's what we have for like reprogramming environments. I'm gonna go ahead and like start typing that stuff up, but we need 100 cages to start. I'm not programming anyone's PSP or anything until we get like money in, and then of course like with Leon, being able to get out of these fake ass investigations that they're curating to keep him at that stupid job. So some weird ass bitch can be like, oh, I'm next to him, so I have a mate. Ooh. Actor arrested after his parents were found dead. Let me actually get off the internet. Her picture is so beautiful. I would love to, can I make you as my wallpaper, High Priestess? She said yes. Okay, because the internet is finally clean. Finally. Set desktop picture. So seductive. Whoa. What? And look at the quality. Whoa. Look at the image. Look at the quality. Whoa, she's seeing on hella fucking portal functions. Fuck, that's a portal. Yeah, these are portal functions. Look at all these fucking Twizer bands. This octopus, and you want to know somebody else that's about to make, whoa. Yeah, this high priestess, she's a granny. She's just been in the ocean. I just been watching all of this, and I just want to get involved because you young people need rectification, and how dare you start that? Yep, I can. Whoa, yeah, whoa. If you want to know where your grandma is when she passes away, that's what she's doing, playing with aquatic beings and setting people up. That's what you need to know, right? So, yeah, this cuttlefish, she's next to start a lot of shit. She's a cephalopod. She also has functions like the octopus. My God. Him, yeah, he was lightweight messy though. He came here for baby mamas, like different ones. Yeah, her hand, yeah, she got her ass whooped so badly playing in that barrier reef. We just drained the color spectrum. It's still alive. Whoa. And then they attacked the Garibaldi because she has a speech for coral reefs. Oh, you know what? Garibaldi, the Garibaldi priestess wants to come down when it comes to like colors, to like activate colors for like music. She wants us to use her speech. It's the Garibaldi and two other octopuses that can run that though, and like one jellyfish. Yeah, she's bad as hell. She's hella pretty. She's like, she made me want to get my hair and nails done. Right, exactly. She teaches hygiene. She has like something for that, like good skin. The Garibaldi, she has something for good skin. You don't get the fish and cut her up and like eat her. You just talk to her. Oh, okay. You don't have sex with the octopus or the animal. You just put her down and talk to her. That's so sad. Just get him the fuck up out of here. Come on. Yeah, yeah. Whoa. Came through dripping, drip, drip. Yeah, whoa. And you know I'm dark skinned. And you know I wash my face and my ass. Whoa. Yeah, this high priestess, she's dark skinned, she's light skinned. Now understanding the MTV spectrums. So, oh my God. I want to make her my wallpaper for my phone. Yeah, whoa. Bitch, what the fuck are you doing under the sea? And ain't no food, right? Yeah. Wow. Yeah. And we just like politic all day. Ooh, this being right here, yeah, she's been identified mate. I just came from my mate. Yeah, whoa. This octopus is so demonic. I'm gonna actually call her. She's like not really an octopus. She's a cuttlefish and an octopus with like a certain type of jellyfish. No. Yeah, I would just destroy everything. I don't think I should be on this plane. Um, yeah, well, that's her baby daddy though. Yeah, they shouldn't have exposed his location or his image. Whoa, that's like putting hood niggas, their government name online. So ah, I want to encourage those of you guys in the spiritual community who are unspiritual and just like lying. Stop doing crystal meth and then coming on my streams and everyone can see you playing. Like if I meditate into your energy, you're just on crystal meth, getting too excited about shit you have no idea about, no access to this realm, and no business period even stepping foot into here. Thank you, Uda Sukwemesh. Yeah, the Suquamish in a minute, they're making specific chemical sequences for the animals. So you guys can get like medicines for your animals. They wanted me to like talk about that. Yep, they're doing a lot right now. So you guys can be able to like go on and like it'll be like a little like Suquamish dog, which is like kind of like this, or like a Zolo dog, because the Suquamish and those people are like interconnected. And you guys know what I'm talking about. Like it's like a type of Spanish art, like the Zolo. Yeah, ooh, like sleek black. It's like black and like metallic and like blue Zolo. Yeah, yeah, because they're cool with each other. Exactly, Zorzai. So they're making medicines right now for the animals. So I love this, and I'm like so mesmerized. I'm so happy I'm aquatic. There's actually like one of my cousins in space. My daughter's not in this picture, but she took it. So right, and so like that's kind of like how like they rock. So anyways, you guys, that's it. That's what I have for today. Thank you for watching. Bye.